Welcome to Healthy Lifestyle with Lorianne. I am Coach Lorianne, America's #1 take action success coach and strategist, empowering, educating, inspiring, and igniting you to take action with jet propulsion. We assist people to find and embrace their life purpose. We walk alongside of them. We want them to live your highest vision and become the next best version of you, because we got lots of them inside of us, and forge that strong foundation so that you can soar to success. For more information, visit us at ldcstrategies.com, or you can visit us right here. We have links below. Feel free to follow any of us. Our goal here at Healthy Lifestyle, and what we're going to talk about today, is some new upcoming products. We're going to talk about some red light therapy. We're going to talk about copper brushing. I don't know what that is, but our guest today, Tammy Nevin, she's going to let us know what that is. I'm so curious. I'm so excited to have her here. So Tammy founded Happy Soul Wellness with a vision of providing affordable wellness products that could be used conveniently at home, yay us, and on one's own schedule, which is something that, you know, guys, if you know me, I love that. And she's driven by the belief that health should be a pleasurable and lifelong journey. And Tammy embarked on a mission to make wellness accessible and enjoyable for everyone, which I think is really important, because if it is accessible and enjoyable, you're going to do it more, you're going to be successful, you're going to take that action, and you're going to really create this beautiful life. Again, you've heard a theme going on in our last couple of episodes, which is we need to take care of ourselves on the front end so we don't have problems on the back end. So welcome to the show, Tammy. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here with you.
So good to have this conversation. And before we jumped on, I was reading some of your information, and I was like, I didn't know you did that. What is that? So we're going to jump in and dive right in. So
Awesome.
I want you to shine a light, literally, on healing with the benefits of red light healing and therapy, because I've been exploring this with the masks and the this and the that, and does it really work? And what products work? What products don't work? Why they work? Why don't they work? Just let's shed some light. So
Sure.
let's back up for a second. And how did you get involved in red light healing?
Oh, goodness. So it started with me looking for products for my own self. So I was, during COVID, I was a stressed out real estate agent, and I needed self-care like you wouldn't believe. I was also dealing with ailing in-laws. My husband's an only child, so the brunt of it was on me. And I honestly, I was almost 50, and I was just like, there's got to be more to life than this, really. It is kind of how I went on this journey. So I just started researching products that I could use in my own home and that were affordable. So for one thing, during COVID, I live in rural Wisconsin, and there's not a lot of spas where I'm from. So the closest spa is about 45 minutes away. And some spas weren't even open during COVID. So it's not even like you had the chance to do anything. I'm not one to, usually get massages or anything. And self-care was never on my radar, because I've raised 3 daughters, and everything was always put first before me. So
But first for them. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. So, I just, at night when I actually had some time, I just started researching self-care and things that I could do in my own home. And that's when I came across red light therapy. I'd never heard of it, and I was just blown away by all of the things that it can do and help you with. So, and then, so that's where it kind of started. And that put me down the rabbit hole of my other wellness products. And I just, like, around here, I didn't think anyone knew about it. I'm just like, gosh, I feel like no one knows about red light therapy, and more people need to know about it, because I thought, it can help so many more people. So that's where it started.
I understand. So tell me, what is so great about this red light therapy? What does it do?
So one thing that caught my eye is, like I said, I was almost 50. It can reduce wrinkles and fine lines. So, yeah. So that was huge for me, because at this age, we just want to try to look our best and
Sure.
feel our best.
How does that work though? Why does this red light therapy reduce the fine lines and reduce the, the tiredness?
It gets into your cells, so it promotes collagen production.
Ah,
So, yep, so you have infrared light and near infrared light, and the near infrared light gets deeper into your cells and promotes collagen production. So, NASA actually started using it to grow plants in the 90s. Like they started researching it, and there's been so much research done on it. And it not only helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with pain relief because it reduces inflammation. And my husband has back issues, and I know a lot of people actually that have back issues. So that's what I was thinking too. Like, my gosh, okay, not only help your face and wrinkles and make you feel better, but it helps with pain reduction as well. So it's just reducing the inflammation is just huge for people. And it might not be the only fix. If you have major pain, use this on top of something else too. I mean, it might help completely and your pain is gone. It has helped people before, and it does need to be used. You can't just use it one time and then be done with it. It is an ongoing process if you want the pain relief and, wrinkle reduction
yeah,
and
it's not an
stuff.
overnight one shot, oh, I don't feel anything kind of a investment. It's kind of like going
Yeah,
to acupuncture. You can't just go once. You have to go through a
absolutely.
series of a minimum of six, if not more. And even
Yeah.
massages, if you just do massages once in a while, it'll feel good for a little bit, but it won't
Hmm.
you really need to do this often so that your muscles just relax in. It took us a long time to get them that tight. It's going to take
Yeah.
a lot of time to undo what's being done. So there's
Yeah.
different colors lights too. There's like red light and yellow light and all of the different light colors do different things. So
Yes.
what are the different things that they do? And then what product is good to use for that? Because I know there are masks out there, there's a gazillion of them. Like how do I know if it's a good mask, if it really works? How do I know it really works? Because I have someone who's very, very like, that stuff doesn't work, right? And I was just like, no, it does. But I
Yeah.
haven't used it myself. So help me be able to convince them that yes, it does.
Yes. So, and there's testing too of nanometers of certain light, and honestly, just having them research the different light therapies. So, for instance, blue light therapy helps with acne. So it helps with acne scars and it helps with acne. And something like this, I have a couple daughters that struggled so bad with acne when, 14, 15 years old. This would have been just a godsend,
Yeah.
to know about this instead
Yeah.
of all of the flippin' pills they put them on. And I wish I knew about it sooner. So blue light helps with acne. You have green light helps with like dark spots, pigmentation, and things like that. Purple light is actually a combination of red light and blue light therapy, so that combined. Um, Yellow light also that helps with like dark circles. Green light helps with dark circles as well. So just different skin issues for different things. I was also going to mention red light therapy also helps with like hair growth, and it's been known to help with hair growth and even like testosterone levels, increasing testosterone levels. So it's not even, it's just such a myriad of things.
Well, because
Um,
it's producing that collagen, and what you're talking about, hair growth is associated with collagen levels. And
yeah.
the reason why we lose hair, women and men, as we get older, is because our collagen level goes down. So, and most women will find it
Yes.
while they're going through menopause, is our collagen level
Hmm.
goes down. So we want to maintain that collagen up. That's why this whole big thing about drinking collagen and
Yeah.
ingesting collagen, but this will actually help your skin, and that's why the skin gets shiny too, right? It's from the collagen coming up to the top of the skin layers. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. So it is a good therapy. So do you have any products that you recommend relative to red light therapy?
So as far as are you talking about just like certain regular products?
Yeah, certain regular
So
products for people to get.
yeah, yep. So as far as red light therapy goes, there are a lot of different products on the market, of course. So you have some really big panels where you can do full body red light therapy.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
that can be very expensive, but it works. And then you also have littler panels, smaller panels that plug into the wall. And the amount of the sizes of red light therapy is so different. We offer a mini light therapy device that has a lithium ion battery, so you can take it on the go. It's rechargeable. Um, I wanted to find something. This was the big thing, where I wanted to find something where I could take it anywhere. I could travel with it. A lot of the other devices you can't do that with.
Yeah.
Um, Also, a lot of red light therapy masks. So you have red light therapy masks, or you have multicolor masks. And a lot of them are rechargeable as well. And you can use the different light therapies for your different skin issues. So
How often do you use it and like is it and how long? So do I use it an hour every day? Do I use it every other day? Like can I overuse
mhm.
it?
No, you can use it every day if you want. I use mine about probably 4 days a week, and I do it for about a half hour. Mostly I use the red light therapy. Once in a while, I'll do like the yellow and green, but the red light therapy is my go-to. And no, there's very little side effects for red light therapy. Children can use it, pets, a lot of people use it on their pets too. And it helps with pain relief with the pets if they have hip problems, things like that. So, and red light therapy belts also. We have a belt that we offer with red light and infrared light, so you can wrap it around your back or your shoulder or your leg if you have issues with that. So I would recommend at least 30 minutes. If you have pain with it, I would recommend using it every day for at least 30 minutes. You could even use it twice a day, morning and night. Red light therapy even helps with sleep. So my
Wow.
biggest thing is I use my mask before I go to bed, because it's just one of those rituals, and it's relaxing, and it kind of,
Yeah.
brings you
Yeah.
down.
I like my habits and rituals. So that's a good thing.
Yep.
So wellness for everyone and making it affordable and fun. That's your mission, right? So
hmm
so so what got you on that mission and what are you doing to achieve that goal?
You know, because if it's not fun, and you're not going to do it. So if you don't enjoy doing it, well, like exercise, I don't enjoy exercising, but I do it because I know it's going to be better for me. So as long as you take out, you know, the things that make you not want to do it, that's when you're going to do it more. So I just want it to be something where it is a ritual. And, if you can find 10 to 20 minutes a night or a morning to be able to do a few things for yourself, that is going to have a big impact on your longevity, in my experience, and in my thoughts. So, uh,
Yeah.
we also, on our website, we offer we have a lot of blogs that talk about other self-care things you can do that don't cost any money. So journaling is a big thing. Get a paper and pen, and it's amazing what that can do for your mental health, just journaling. And grounding yourself is a huge, go outside and go barefoot on the earth. That right there is huge in decreasing inflammation in your body. So there's just a lot of information and things that people might not have thought about to just help you live a good life and, feel good. That's the biggest thing, feeling good.
Love it. Love it. I love your sauna blankets. I think the infrared sauna blankets
Yes.
you have what is the intelligent eye massager?
So that is, it has like airbag technology and vibration. It also has heat, and you can talk to it. So you press a button and you tell it if you want it to just have vibration, or it's got Bluetooth capabilities too, so you can listen to music.
Oh,
And
so
it's pretty fun. See, we're trying to add fun.
that is cool. Yeah, well, we need to add fun. So, and the other question I have for you is like do you call it the ancient secret of copper brushing and revitalizes your skin naturally? Is that
Yes.
similar to the
Dry
brushing?
brushing.
Yeah, dry
Yes.
brushing. Okay.
Yes. And ultimately it is dry brushing. That's what it is. But we added copper bristles, and the copper bristles create negative ions. And that actually helps with like digital devices. We have all this stuff going on using our digital devices. But the negative ions actually counteract the positive charged ions. So it's it helps with it also helps with detoxifying with the copper brush, getting rid of all the dead skin and all that. And dry brushing has been around for thousands of years,
Yeah.
so it's a powerful tool that's just so simple. It's
And dry
just
brushing is good for circulation, right? It really brings the
yes.
circulation up. Again, it's all about like just telling your body, hey, we need more activity over here. So dry brushing is amazing, and you have to get used to it,
Hmm.
and you have to do it right. So you need to know how to
Yeah.
properly do that. And that's why I like about your blogs is the blogs support your products so that people know
Hmm.
how to properly use the product. Because sometimes you get these products and you're like, this sounds like a great idea. I don't know how to use it. Like how do
Yeah. Yeah.
and they don't come with instructions, right? So that your products have the support of the blog, of the website, of you. I think that's absolutely brilliant, and that is fun. It's fun because you're
Mhm.
taking care of yourself. What about the hydration serum? I've heard some great things about it. Tell us more about that.
So it's blue tansy, and blue tansy
Ah,
also helps with inflammation. And, we worry about what we eat, but we forget the things that we put on our skin have a negative effect. If you put certain things on your skin too. So the blue tansy also has like rose hip oil, cherry oil, black seed oil. It's just got everything that's just so nourishing for you that it's all packed in one little
and
antioxidant serum.
how does one use the serum? Is it just for your face? If it's for
Yeah.
your whole
I,
body?
well, you could use it on your body, but ultimately it's for your face and you don't need a large amount. So I just turned 50, and for the last year, that is the only oil that I have used on my skin. I use it morning and night. I don't use any other moisturizers and nothing like that, just that blue tansy serum. And I I don't want to ever run out of it. So,
Understandable, understandable, because you look 30. So
oh, you're sweet.
it's wonderful. But yeah, but do you use that with the light therapy? Do you use it after the light therapy? Do can it be used singularly
You can,
without?
oh, yeah, you can use it with or without. So the light therapy still, still gets into your skin. So I usually, actually, it's after I wash my face and use that, I do use my red light therapy after that. So, you don't have to. It's not required or anything. You can use it without serums or with serums. So there's can use it either way.
That is absolutely fantastic. So when somebody starts the dry brushing process, what is the best way to start? And explain a little bit about dry brushing. A lot of people haven't heard of it.
So I would say with dry brushing, some people do have sensitive skin. So I would suggest dry brushing. Start out maybe twice a week, and you dry brush from the bottom to your heart. So that's what they say. You go towards your heart with dry brushing,
You brush
and
up.
yep, you brush up, and and I actually, as far as dry brushing goes too, in our dry brushes, we do have little cards to let you know exactly how to dry brush when you do get the dry brush. But yep, you go towards your heart with dry brushing, and short, swift brushes. And that helps with one thing too with dry brushing, it also helps with lymphatic drainage. And
Yes.
that's such a big thing for people. That I've learned so much, and I never knew, how important and how awesome for your body dry brushing is.
Yeah. So and you start from the bottom up. Do you recommend before shower or after shower?
Before shower, for
Okay.
sure.
And why?
Because after you, right before for the shower, you do it because you have a lot of dead skin on you, a lot of stuff that you want to get off of you. So
Yeah, so you're
It,
sloughing it off, and then you
yes.
get in the shower, and then you wash off what you just loosened up. It's
Yep.
almost like loosening up the granules before you get into the shower, so that you can clean it up and come out shiny, shiny, shiny. But it also
Yes.
helps your lymphatic system work better. It helps with your meridians. It helps open
Yes.
that up. It helps with blood flow. There's
Hmm.
many others beneficial side effects, but beneficial side effects. There's no negative side effects other than you need
Correct.
to get used to dry brushing because it's a different sensation, right?
Yes, absolutely. We also have a dry face brush that's a newer product, and that's gone over very well for people. And like I said, though, that one does not have copper because I know some people are sensitive to that. And but it does just depend on how sensitive your skin is, how hard you dry brush. Especially if you dry brush your face, you just need to start slow to do it. So,
Excellent. You're
yeah.
listening to Healthy Lifestyle with Lorianne. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with Tammy Nevin. If you want to get more information about our products or information about Tammy, go to happysoulwellness.com. And that's soul, SOL, wellness.com. Happysoulwellness.com. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Healthy Lifestyle with Lorianne. I am Coach Lorianne, America's #1 Take Action Success Coach and Strategist. If you would like to lift up your business, your product, your service, your non-for-profit, or if you have a question or a comment, please email us at healthylifestylewithla@gmail.com. That's healthylifestylewithla@gmail.com. We really love hearing from you, your suggestions, your recommendations. We've had on the show because of you. We really do listen and we appreciate your feedback. In the meantime, let's jump back in here with Tammy Nevin from happysoulwellness.com. Unbelievable individual who has all of these really beautiful products to help pamper yourself. You don't have to go to a spa if you don't have one near you. You can make your house your spa. I love that when you do that. I try to make my Sundays no technology and spa-y. So I'll go into our hot tub. I'll do a facial. I'll do all these things to just prep for my week and unwind for my week and prep for my next week. I always look backwards and forward. You guys know that who have been following me. It's really good to do that. And so Tammy, welcome back.
Thank you
We
for having me.
Oh, pleasure. We spoke about red light therapy. I love that. We spoke about really the copper brushing or dry brushing, but the copper is something new to me. The addition of the copper is really, really ingenious because that, as we said in the last segment, it creates those negative ions that counter with the positive charges that we're getting from all these digital devices that we should really put down once in a while. So I actually had a friend of mine say to me, I used to work on a job. I was on call 24/7 in the
Yeah.
public service area. And I always had my phone in my hand, but I didn't think anything of it because it was just natural. And she's like, "You're going to have that surgically removed." And I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "You're crazy. I don't understand what you're talking about." And then I started paying attention. Oh my goodness. Now
Mhm.
I've shifted my life so extremely with different habits that now I actually forget my phone. I leave it at home. I leave it in the office. I'm like, where did I put my phone? Something that my girlfriend who said that to me was like, seriously? You went in that direction? So it's a good thing. You guys should consider.
Yes.
Just saying. So you have this thing called Sweat It Out. I love it. And it's really the benefits of these sauna blankets.
Mhm.
It's almost like you call them a holistic hacks, I believe you call them,
Mhm.
holistic health hacks. And I love that. I would love you to say, I know you have a blog on this on your website. So again, go to happysoulwellness.com for the details, but give us a shortened version of the benefits of those solar blankets. I love weighted blankets. So talk to me about the solar ones.
Yeah, so
A
the
sauna. I keep saying
yeah,
solar. I mean, sauna.
sauna.
Yeah.
Yep. So the sauna blanket, it's infrared heat with the sauna blanket. So it's just like an infrared sauna, but of course your face is out of it. It almost looks like a big sleeping bag. but it gets very, very hot and you sweat your butt off in these sauna blankets. So let's say you can't afford to buy a sauna, or you don't have a place to go, or you don't have the room for
The
one.
room, the space. Yeah.
Mhm. These sauna blankets are perfect to have. They roll up. They come in bags, so you can roll it up after it cools off, of course. And they're awesome. So
And you just lay it on top of it. You just lay.
you're inside it and you
Oh, you get
zip up.
inside it like a sleeping bag.
Yes,
So
yep,
cool. Okay.
yep. It zips up around you, and it detoxifies. It helps with inflammation as well. Helps with muscle cramps, muscle pain. So if you work out or something and you have issues, anything that a sauna would help with, the sauna blanket will help with as well.
You know what I like about it too? It doesn't give
Hmm.
off the sauna steam, which makes my hair frizzy and curl. So yeah, I
Yeah.
can put it up in a ponytail and it won't negatively impact that. So I'm
Yep.
such a girl. I'm such a girl, right? Like that's the first thing I
I
thought of. It's
hear.
like, oh, I could do that with my straight hair. I'm so happy.
Yeah, yeah. Mine frizzes right up too. So,
Right?
yeah, the
I
one
go
thing.
into a sauna, I come up, I'm like, I'm a hot mess.
Yes.
Know if I like this.
Yeah.
Now I'm not calm anymore because I'm sitting there thinking about, what just happened to my hair. It's actually good for the sauna,
I know, I
but
know.
we're
But the
girly
thing,
girls.
yeah, the one thing with the sauna for me is I don't know what it is. Sometimes I feel like I can't catch my breath good in an
Yeah.
infrared sauna. It gets so hot and it's not enjoyable at all to me. But laying in the sauna blanket, you still sweat your butt off, but I can actually breathe air. And that's what's so beneficial to me, because the regular sauna, it's too hard for me to be in there more than like 5 minutes. So,
Oh, wow. What's the
yeah.
difference between the large one and the regular sized one?
So the regular size one is a little smaller, and it actually has armholes. Let's say you want to read a book, or if you have your arms out of it, it's not going to have as much
Yes.
of a benefit
Sure. Yeah.
as that, but some people just really like to have their arms out of it. So it does have zippers for armholes with the smaller one. And it's the bigger one is a little more higher quality. It's more of vegan leather. It's more of like a leather feel and of the larger one. So, and yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah, because I was confused. I was like, why does it? And then there's a blanket, like a towel insert, I think it was.
Yes.
What?
Yes, because if you go into the sauna blanket, you cannot be naked. You have to wear clothes because it gets so hot, and you have to have socks. Your feet will burn if you don't. So the sauna towel makes it so if you want the sauna towel, you don't have to have clothes on. So that's
Do you
just,
wrap yourself in the sauna towel?
yeah.
How do you
Yep.
take care of your feet? You just keep socks on?
Nope, nope. So the sauna towel underneath, as long as the sauna towel is around the sauna blanket, you're fine. As long as you're not touching the actual sauna blanket and the towel is.
Okay,
So,
because
yep,
it gets so hot.
yeah, yep. So you don't need clothes on when you have the sauna blanket as
Got it.
well. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. The sauna towel for the
Or
sauna.
yes, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting confused. Blanket towel. What? Who came first? And then how long do you recommend that someone stay in that? Like, is it the
Some
same as a sauna?
well, you can go into it up to 60 minutes.
Okay.
So it automatically shuts off after 60 minutes. So
Yeah.
I'm usually in it because usually it's just lack of time and my schedule, but 30 to 45 minutes. Now you're going to sweat a heck of a lot more if you stay in it the full 60 minutes. But some people too, they also need to go up to it, before you get in it, you have to let it heat up, because, you're not going to sweat if it's heating up while you're in it for 15 minutes. So
Right.
you got to let it heat up for about 15 minutes, and then you can get into it, and then your time starts, after heating up. So
That's so cool. That is really so
it's
cool.
fun.
So now I need a new product from you. I need the cool one.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Right? It is. So, because I'm thinking, oh, now you don't need those big sauna. Do you know how I don't know.
Oh, the
Flashback.
plunges,
Yeah,
right?
I had a flashback to it's like a cryo. We need a cryo blanket.
Yes.
We need a
Well, that's a good
cryo
idea.
blanket. Do
Now
that.
you're going to get my wheels turning.
I only take 10% of whatever profit
All
you make
right.
on that idea. No, because I'm thinking of a local spa and they get into this big sauna thing. You know,
Uh-huh.
some of them have the closed-in saunas. You sit on the really nice teak wood and blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
sometimes you get into this like body sauna, and it's a flashback to like a Frasier episode where he gets it's like dark and he's in the sauna and only his head is out. This is space value. I love it. This you could put on top of it if you have like a massage table at home. You could put it on
Hmm.
your bed. You could put it on your couch. You can lay on the floor. I love
Yeah.
that. And then if you had the cryo, you could do weight reduction with it as well. So I'm
Hmm.
loving this. Please make that and let me know when you do.
I will. I will let you know. I'll look into
I'll
it.
take the first one.
All
So
right.
just for giving you
Absolutely.
the idea, I'll take the first one. Um,
Absolutely.
no, I think this is great, and I love that you have, you know, a blog to back it up as well. So you're very supportive with that. You know, the results of, you know, I don't call it work-life balance or life-work balance. I call it a tapestry because we can't separate those things. But the
Hmm.
results of that is really, really important. And I know that you give a whole bunch of tips for busy professionals, you know, and sometimes that even means busy professional moms. You know, I
Hmm.
mean, you're, I don't mean just, but you're a mom full time. I know I was for a while, and you are just super, super busy. So what are some of those tips that you would want to share with our listeners?
I think one tip is just to kind of, and if you do this before bed or whatever, just slow down and just think of what you're grateful for. I know it's such an easy thing to do, but it just helps so much, I think. Just give yourself affirmations of what you're grateful for. That has really helped me when I really needed it. So that's one thing. And taking just some time for yourself because we don't do it. Sometimes we don't even ever, it doesn't even cross our mind to do it, to do little steps, even if it's 10 minutes in the bathroom by yourself, like
Yeah.
just some for mental health. Because like I always thought taking care of myself was selfish. If
We're
I,
taught that actually. Tammy,
yes,
especially as women, we're taught that's selfish. Think
we
about
are.
and we're so used to we're wired to service and take care of other people. And that's what we're all here for is
Hmm.
to serve other people and learn. Those are the two reasons why we're here. So, but it's not selfish. You know what is selfish is not taking care of yourself because then you're not 100% for the other people. Think of it a different
Yes,
way. That's why the oxygen mask goes on first.
exactly.
You got to take care
Exactly.
of yourself so you can have what you need to help other people. So it's real
Hmm.
important to do these things. It sounds like it's frivolous. It's not. So I love that you said that. And that was such an honest share. So thank you for sharing that because yes, 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 it does. Sometimes it feels like you're um, indulging, and there's nothing wrong with
Yes.
indulging. Indulging is good.
Absolutely. I mean, I think I was 35 before I had my first pedicure. I mean, seriously. And
My
um,
mom was in her 60s when she had her first pedicure. I was with her and I
isn't
was
that
like, what
crazy?
now? She goes,
I
I've never
know.
had a pedicure before. And I was like, that's just crazy. Let's go.
I know.
So
Yeah,
we did. And, you know, she was just like, what are they doing? Why are they doing that?
I
It was a
know.
wonderful experience, but yeah, we need to take care of it. And men too. Men need pedicures. My partner never had a pedicure before. He thought it was a girl thing. And I was like, it's not. It's a guy
No.
thing too. And please, dear God, take care of your feet. Um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Like, oh, for God's sakes. So now he does it. It's periodic. It's not, you know, every couple of weeks. It's
Hmm.
like once a quarter or what have you. You don't have to get nail polish. It's not about that. It's just about taking care of your feet. Really important
Right.
about a pedicure is the massage they give the bottom of your feet. All of
Yes.
your major organs, there's a connection point on the bottom of your feet and in your hands to those major points. So
Hmm.
when you have that massage, it's helping your major organs as well. So again, it's another way to get everything kind of stirred up and activated again. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. And that is why it feels so damn good, I
Yeah,
mean, so
sure
good.
does.
I mean, and so one of my favorite quotes is do something today that your future self will thank you for.
Yeah.
And I think I heard that quote like 5 years ago, and I never forgot that quote. It resonated with me so much. And that is one thing that do something that your future self will thank you for in 5 or 10 years from now, whether it be taking care of your health or starting that journey, that, something for yourself, starting that business, whatever it is, just do it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, and that's why I have a series. I'm going to do a shameless plug right now. I have a series of workshops in 2025, and every
Oh,
month they build. It's one a month, and they build on each other. But you can also just take one. It's fine. And
mhm.
I actually have. There's one month. It's a self-care every day. A workshop. And
Awesome.
they're real workshops. They're workshops where you walk away with a plan, you walk away with a strategy, you walk away with something because you're working while we're doing the workshop. So, vision and goal setting is January. We have a vision board workshop in
Awesome.
February, and it goes on and on and on, where we're just really giving ourselves self-care, starting with ourselves so that we can really show up not only for ourselves, but we can show up for our work, our business, our
Mhm.
partners, our employees, and doing things like that, having a day. And I am, you know me, if you've listened before, I'm a big
Mhm.
about making those self-care habits every day,
Yeah.
doing that journaling. You have that too. You have a journal actually that you have in your shop as well, I believe, right? You have a
No,
happy
I don't. I
journey.
do not.
Oh, okay. So the Happy Soul Journey, what is that?
Oh, that's actually just a book that gives you it just gives you a lot of tips.
Oh, I
So
love that.
yeah, it's just an ebook. It's a short ebook just giving you tips on
Oh,
on
that's
on
wonderful.
your life and what to do and things to for
Here's
self-care.
here's another tip for you to add to your Happy Soul journey. It's really not a tip. It's a really beautiful thing to the listeners out there. Did you know that Tammy is giving 10% off with 10 healthy as a code of any of the products that as services on her website. So if you go to the website happysoulwellness.com, you'll be able to get that 10% off. That's really kind of you. Thank you. We're so grateful that you're giving that to our listeners.
Of
So that they
course.
can start an affordable, easy, and fun way to have light therapy, red light therapy, multi-light therapy, copper brushing. You have, those the sauna blankets, which I'm incredibly intrigued by. So you have all
Mhm.
those products out there, but they're really nice high level products. You really don't settle. You go out there and you really shop it to make sure that they
Yes.
build to your specifications, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's just it. When I was searching looking for self-care, I either found things that were expensive and I'm pretty frugal. So, I mean, there's some companies that have beautiful, beautiful things, but I don't want to spend, almost $100 on a dry brush. So,
Right.
so,
And you don't have to.
exactly. I want affordable but high quality. And that's what I strive for.
Affordable and high quality. Yeah. Yeah. Without a doubt. And like I said, I was looking at your products and to get a dry brush for $20, that's reasonable. $100,
Mhm.
it's not going to do anything different than the $20 one.
Right,
It's
right.
it's similar. My son's a sommelier. So he says you could
Oh,
get a $200 bottle of wine, but I can give you a 1995 bottle of wine that's just as good.
exactly.
It's just on what you're looking for. Are you looking for the impression of it, or are you looking for something that's going to work and that's going to be
Absolutely.
quality? So it's the quality part that you worry about when you think that because you pay more, you're going to get quality. That's not the case.
No, it's not.
Not
Many times it's
necessarily the
not.
case. Yeah, we both
Sometimes
qualify that.
sometimes
Sometimes
it
it is.
is, but many times it's not.
Sometimes it is. And you support your products. You definitely
Yes.
have guarantees and you've been
Yeah.
featured on everything possible that I've ever seen. I watch your website and I'm like, oh my God, so many different things that you've been featured on with these products. It's so good. It's almost like you get a sauna blanket and you get a sauna blanket. It's literally Oprah Winfrey moment, right? So
Yeah, and yeah, I use my products. I'm my customer. So that's, I think, why it's so important and why I know what I'm looking for in a product because I'm the one that's using them and I use every one of my products. So
yeah,
I think that makes a difference too.
It makes a big difference because you know what you want, and you're your best consumer. So if you know
Yep.
what you want, you know what your clients want, you know how to deliver something that's going to keep you happy, and you have a very high level. You hold the bar
Hmm.
high, which is why your products are so good and why you look for
Thank you.
the quality in the products, because you're not going to want to use them if they're not good. Also, you don't
Right.
want to put your name with them, Tammy. I haven't known you long,
Exactly.
but I already get the I'm not putting my name on that. Don't even think about it kind of a thing.
No,
So
no, not at
so
all.
it's really good. So you have the opportunity to take care of yourself with this red light therapy. You can do it at home. It's like a one-time purchase, and you can take care of yourself at home and share it with your family, right? Other people can use the red light therapy products, right, in your house,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
and the
Yep.
blanket and the
Yes.
towel, as long as
Yep.
got to wash it. So,
Yep.
is it hard to take care of the products? It's like
No.
the sauna blanket.
No, you just wipe it. Actually, my sauna blanket, I wait for it to dry, wipe it with a damp cloth, and the sauna towel is machine washable and dryable, so very easy to take care of. The
Love
dry
it.
brushing too, it's not hard to take care of.
Rinse it
So,
out. You hang it
yep.
up. You let it dry till the next day. So, and do
Yep.
you use the dry bus every day, or is there a regimen? Is it once a week? Can you use it every day?
You could if you're used to it. I use my dry brush 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah, me too.
And only, sometimes just because I forget to get it out, so 3 to 4 times a week.
I hang mine on my shower door knob,
That's a good
so
idea.
that when I open it, it reminds me to do it.
That's a good idea.
Because
That's a good idea.
otherwise, if it's in the closet or if it's in the drawer, I'm gonna forget too. So that's something. And I use coconut oil with it. So
Yes,
so
coconut oils.
that makes it really good, because the coconut oil also goes into your skin, and
Yeah.
that has a whole bunch of benefits that you could definitely
Hmm.
Google, because we don't have enough time to do it today. In our
Right.
last minute, something that our listeners can take action on as soon as this episode is done.
I would say just to start journaling. If you don't journal,
Yeah.
I think for your mental health, for everything, journaling is a huge thing for people. I never used to journal, and since then it's so good just to put your thoughts down on paper and to
Yeah.
look back and maybe see how far you've come, or put thoughts down of what your dreams are, and get stuff on paper because
Yeah,
that's
and they say that it's 1100% more active if you put your thoughts down for you to
wow
achieve those goals. So 1100%, if you put your goals down, you're going to
on
be more
paper.
possible of achieving it. And then you fall in that 8% of people who actually take action. So I want
Yeah.
you guys who are listening in or watching this show, take action, take those steps, do something positive, start that journaling. You know how I feel about journaling. It's really, really important. I never liked journaling either. I was like, this is stupid. Why am I writing it down? I already know I think of it. It's different because when you go back and you read about it, you just really see, to your point, Tammy, your growth. You see where you were, where you are now. You see the different versions of you, and
Mhm.
your next version is going to be even bigger and better because you write down your goals. So with that said, you can tell we're coming to year ends because I'm in that goal setting mode. With that said, Tammy, thank you so much for being on. We really appreciate having you here. You guys go to
Thank you.
happysoulwellness.com. Go check out the products. Go check out Tammy. Follow her blog. Really important. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for joining us today on Healthy Lifestyle with Lorianne. I hope we earned the privilege of your time. Look for our show next Saturday at 3 p.m. on JVC Broadcasting and iHeartRadio. And we can also be found on all major platforms. And we would be so grateful if you please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Sharing is caring. And until next time, I am Coach Lorianne, America's #1 Take Action Success Coach and Strategist. Let your dreams be bigger than your fears, and let your life be filled with joy. See you next week. Thanks, Tammy.
Thank you so much.